Hello and welcome to the Performance Centre here at Howley Hall Golf Club, where today we're taking a look at the new Cleveland Launcher HB iron. Hi there, Ryan Rastell here for Golfshake.com, PGA professional here at Howley Hall Golf Club and equipment expert for Golfshake.com. As I've said, we're taking a look at the Cleveland Launcher HB iron, but before we get into that, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. See loads more content from Golfshake to help you play more and play better. So let's get into this iron. Now, as you can see, it's not your conventional looking iron. There's a bit of a trend this season for irons of this type, more of a hybrid kind of look to come out. So we're going to test this today and see how it performs, but let's just talk through the technology. Obviously, the hybrid head, this hollow construction, helps to make the club more forgiving. It helps get way deeper and more under the ball. So those of you that struggle to get that ball up in the air, this could be the answer to your prayers. So it features a really hot face as well. So it's really thin steel. It's called turbocharged face that Cleveland use. So having really thin faces means that the ball speed that we get is quicker, so it should help you with distance as well. So not only if you're someone who struggles to get the ball airborne, but also struggle with distance, this iron could definitely help you too. Like I say, the thing with the hybrid design is that it's really aimed at those people that can't get the ball in the air. So the weight is really low in the head. The high bore HB technology that has been used by Cleveland before in other models of woods and hybrids really make sure that that weight is positioned low to help you get that high boring trajectory, hence high bore. So we are going to give it a hit here in the Performance Centre at Howley Hall with the Trackman 4 and using Pro V1 golf balls. So let's go give it a hit, see how it performs, and we'll take a look at if this could help your game. So initial looks behind the ball, it's obviously a much bigger iron than I would be used to using, but not a particularly ugly golf club at all. I think it actually sits quite nicely behind the ball. The one I'm testing here has the Miyazaki graphite shaft in. Again, not a shaft generally that I would tend to use, but again, if you're someone who really struggles to get that ball in the air, graphite could be an option as well to help you. Not only increase club head speed and hopefully launch, but also it might be a little bit softer feeling for you as well, so not as cumbersome as those really heavy steel ones that a lot of irons have. So like I say, sits nicely behind the ball. Let's hit a couple of shots with it and see how we get on. Actually sounded and felt really nice off the face. It's gone a pretty decent distance as well. Yeah, I mean, the ball speed there, that's much quicker than I would normally get on it's a little bit quicker than I would normally get on my own 7-iron, but nice and straight, really high trajectory there as well, which is good. It's exactly what we're expecting. Again, just so easy to hit. I mean, I've hit both of those pretty good, but again, it just feels like it's coming off the face really quick, which is backed up again by the Trackman numbers there. So we've got nice high flight, but it's also stopping fairly quickly as well, which is good. So out the bottom of the club there, a little bit of a low strike, but we can still see it's lower than the others, which we'd expect, but it's still getting up there. Distance hasn't been compromised too much either. We're still getting similar, ball speeds dropped by about 5 or 6 miles an hour, but that's not a massive drop really, considering how badly I struck it. So really, it's showing that when we don't hit the center of the face there, we're still maintaining some of the ball speed that we can generate. So this iron is very forgiving. It really is. I mean, if you can kind of get your head around the fact that it looks like a hybrid sat behind the ball, I think this is definitely something that could help you out. And like I said before, the biggest thing that you tend to see with these irons nowadays that are stronger lofted and aimed at distance is that people struggle to actually stop them on the green, which is, you know, what's the point in that? You know, it's great hitting an iron a long way, but the whole purpose of it is to actually stop it on the green. So This iron does that. It gets that ball up in the air, but also stops quite quickly. So you're gaining the distance, but not necessarily sacrificing actually hitting the green. So you're still getting a nice high flight that stops fairly quickly. Let's just hit a couple more. Again, decent enough strike, good distance, nice high flight. And again, it's landed at 169, ran out to 174. So, it's stopping fairly quickly as well. Plenty of spin. This is actually, it's just fun to use, if you're someone who golf feels really hard work and it's difficult to hit your irons, I would definitely check these out and give them a try, because the technology that's involved in these irons could really help you out. Yes, they're not conventionally looking really when you sit them behind the ball, and some of your playing partners might think, what the hell is he using? But if you're shooting lower scores and you're hitting better shots and you're enjoying it more, isn't that what it's all about? Definitely give these a try. As I always say, go and get custom fitted properly for them. Try a shaft that is going to suit you. Also things like loft and lie might need changing for you as well, but there's certainly an option if you want something that's super forgiving, going to help you get the ball in the air and also make you enjoy the game a little bit more. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment below if you've got any questions about these irons, and we'll see you all very, very soon.